Hello and welcome back to Simply Solo Playthroughs. Today we're going to be playing Valley of the Kings Afterlife. This is very similar to uh, Valley of the Kings. Their tomb cards are different. The starting cards are the same. Um, this is what I keep my game in because it came without I bought it without a box. Got a nice deal. No box, but this is what I use for and this is my traveling box. You can buy those are 4x6 or 5x7 photo storages from a craft store that starts with an M, not an L. But welcome to Simply Solo Playthroughs, and please like and subscribe. We're going to go on ahead and play, and I hope you enjoy this playthrough. Keep in mind, I do get to start, it does have to end. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, obviously right off the bat. We can use the Grand Gallery, discard any number of cards from your hand, draw a number of cards equal to the amount you discard. That's always a good card. Next card you play this turn has double the gold in too many number of starter cards. Put a card into play in your hand. The axe, if you discard the axe as a result of an action, each opponent discards the highest cost card. That just has no anything here. Each opponent with an empty discard pile sacrifice a card and discards 2 cards. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. That'd be nasty with a 2-player. Oh, that'd be fun. Okay, so I have 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and start with Grand Gallery, and that will end my turn. The solo rules are the same as what they were, and we'll just go ahead and we'll turn over a card. The Shabati, which is the lowest cost card on this side, goes to the just inside. Okay, I'm a little too far over. Okay, and we crumble its tomb, turn it over. Lots of and there's just 5 cards. So 3 and 3, each opponent 5. Next card you play this turn has double gold value. I like that. I'm going to take the burial ceremony and discard, reshuffle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got all my basic cards back. Next card is the urn. The urn. Entomb the lowest card of the same color from the left-hand side. Guess I didn't want that card anyway. I have 5 points to play. Select an opponent. Each opponent with it. Neither of which makes any difference in this game. So I will go for the one that I'm going to swap 2 cards in the pyramid. I will buy this card. Leaves 1 left over. There's nothing I can do with it. So that will take care of that. Box of food. Entomb the highest cost card, the same color at the top or nearest the top. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burial ceremony, too many number of star cards. I'm not going to actually entomb any at this time. but I do have 6 points to use. I am actually going to buy both of these cards. Harvest, which isn't going to make a difference within the game. And the next card you play is double gold value. And that will go on the top of my discard pile, in case I decide to use. For the dagger, if there are at least as many cards in the boneyard as there are players, each player starting with you takes the top card of the boneyard. And that is kind of nice, but my opponent does get a boneyard, something right into the tomb. When an opponent entombs a card, I discard this. Sling does not make a difference. Offering table. Highest card in the pyramid that matches the most. So it's going to be this one. And I only have 2 cards. Forgot to shuffle. One again. 2, 3. Okay. Start any number of cards in your hand drawn. I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to have 6 points to spend. I'm going to buy Goddess Nut. Again, the Goddess Nut's not going to be able to do anything worthwhile. That will be on the top of my discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, you do look at your cards, but since it's a solo, it really doesn't make a difference. Earn. Most expensive card nearest the top. And I'm back to having 5 again. I will take the sling for 3. No, hold it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to take the top card, and I can buy it for 2 less, which is the sling, which means I can buy it for 1. And I have 3 points left over. I'm going to buy the sling again, so I'm keeping it out of his hand is what I am essentially doing here. So next time it shows up, I am going to entomb it. Flat out. And keep in mind, because the deck is a timer, taking cards like that is sometimes dangerous. Bottom right, dagger. So good news is, while he has 3, he only gets 2. Because remember, repeats do not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, so next card counts double, so that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7. Not that it's going to do me any good. Okay, so I will buy this. 4, 5. That gives me 2 left over. Nothing I can do with 2. Oh, and my discard order is... Oh, it's not going to make a difference because I have to reshuffle. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is actually a nice hand because I'm going to be able to entomb this. Okay. Big dummy. Okay. So that's 4, 5, 6. We're going to flat out entomb. Take a card, put mirror case into the pyramid as though you were rebuilding the pyramid. Draw a card, send it on the top of the opponent's discard. No. We will take this one. And we'll again put that on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reason we do that is because of the urn. Put the top card of your discard pile on top of your deck. So that means it'd be popping up next time, which is always kind of a good thing. Crumble. Urn. Bottom left, cheapest, 3. Crumble, crumble, crumble. We are going to take 4 to buy the bracelet. Discard 3 cards. Take a card from the base of the pyramid. I'm actually going to put that on my top of my discard pile. Bottom right. I actually like giving those up. Okay. I have burial ceremony. Burial ceremony. Ooh, but that's the entomb. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and take Goddess Nut. I'm going to entomb burial ceremony. And put Grand Gallery on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can make a difference. As I have to shuffle. And I have 4, and I get 1. Okay. Offering table. Most expensive of the most developed. That's non-replicative. So dagger is out. Offering chapel is out. Box of bandage is out. Hook. Bummer, I was going to try and get that again. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't care if he takes the axe. I am going to... Okay. This is, in some ways, kind of a nasty one. I can entomb the card. Each opponent with at least 1 card in their draw deck may draw a card. So, it's not going to have any effect to my opponent. Hello, Carson. Carson ran across my pool table. Well, my gaming table. It's not a pool table anymore. We collapse the pyramid again. And I take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Big Dummy, bottom right. He takes the axe. Again, I'm not that worried about it. While that's going to take points for me, I don't mind if he doubles everything. Okay. Harvest. Burial ceremony. Okay. So Goddess Nut, I can go on ahead and, okay, so we have discard 3 cards, take a card from the base of the pyramid. Okay. It doesn't make a difference. I don't have anything expensive. There's nothing expensive down there. 2, yeah, I have, and then I have 2 points left over. So if I do 2 and 4, and I take the offering chapel, that leaves me 4 points left over. I'm going to go ahead and take the bracelet also. Yeah, I was going to entomb some cards, but we'll get to there. Collapse the tomb. Oh, we're on 3. I didn't even notice that. 3 seems to come fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 seems to come fast in this, and I don't know quite why. Urn. Lowest card, same color, left. Okay, so I have take a card. Put a card from your hand into the opponent's tomb. Entomb a card from your hand. I like that. Entomb a card in play? No. Maybe. Yeah. Entomb a 3 cards from your hand or discard pile. That's also a nice card. I'm going to entomb a card in play. So nice thing is that I get to go on ahead and actually, after I play a card, so if I want to go on ahead and buy the next card you play is double, which I'm going to take, I can then entomb one of these cards, which oddly enough, no, because it's not in play. I will go on ahead and entomb a card though. Okay, that's the end of my turn. That will go back on top. Lowest card, Antechamber. Huh, look at that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This card you play has double gold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take Burial Chamber. Put a card from your hand into your opponent's tomb. Entomb a card from your hand or discard pile. That actually comes in real handy late game. And when I say late game, when I've got about half of this left. Okay. Offering table. Entomb the highest card in the pyramid of the set that matches the most developed. That's non-repetitive. That's repetitive. It's not a set card. 1, 2. Hence the advantage of being able to do some of this stuff. So that you do have a little bit of control over the other player, but this other player is constant, as you see, is constantly entombing cards. And so you end up with just a lot of cards. 6. I really need to be 2, 3, 4, 5. I really need to be entombing some of these cards. Okay, next card I play is double. So that would give me 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope I didn't take. Oh no, I did not take it. I will take the bowl, and we will. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do need to get some greens and some oranges because I'm in a world of trouble. Okay. Big dummy. Earn. Gets his first brown card. Discard set card, take a card. Like that. A set card is one of the colored cards, not this or the beginning cards. Okay. So we have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 5. I'm going to go with the 5. I will then take and entomb a card in play. Crash the temple down. Bottom left, cheapest card. Okay, put a card from your hand into your opponent's tomb. Entomb a card from your hand or your discard pile. It's always a good one. So I can always do 2, 4, set aside any number of cards from your hand when you draw a. That's always nice to have. You sacrifice 6. Search for your discard pile and put a card from your discard pile into your hand. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can go ahead and I'm going to buy Antechamber. I am going to not entomb a card. You know, no, I'm not going to entomb a card. That was probably a mistake. Okay. Okay. Discard any number of cards from your hand, each one equal amount. Select an opponent. God is not is pointless. 2, 3. Okay, so I can have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sacrifice the top card of your discard pile. Take a card. This is actually really good. And it takes some pre-planning to use. So when you discard, you have to think about what card you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. What card you want to be able to entomb. So it's kind of a nice card. Entomb the top card of the stock. So this is the stock. You just take the card, flip it over. I will have to confess I don't like that card because it is it depletes way too quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, 1, 2, 3, and one more. Okay. Okay, so Shabadi, bottom right. This is not good. Okay. Tomb a card, each opponent with at least one card in their hand. So I'm going to do some entombing. No, I'm not. I'm going to look at the top card of the stock, which is the spear for 6 points, which he does not have. And I can buy it for 4. Okay, I'm going to pay for the 4 over here. And I'm going to flat out entomb this card. So we've got 2 for blue so far. 1 for green. And 2 starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have this real problem. I don't. Bottom right, cheapest card. It's a duplicate. Ooh, that's nice. While that is nice, it does mean I can't take one of the cards. Okay. Each player may entomb the card of their discard pile. Take a card selected by the player to your left. Okay, that has no point within the game. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm going to use 2, 4, 5. I'm going to take this one. I am going to flat out entomb this one. And I'm going to entomb the bracelet. So that was actually a pretty good entombing hand for me. When an opponent, okay, that's the sling. Put a card from your hand into your opponent's tomb and entomb a card from your hand or discard pile. That would be an okay card to entomb. That's the card I want to put over there, but I can't. We're going to put this one over here. That's only 1 point. I'm going to entomb this. So that gives me actually 3 points for 1. So it's not a bad deal. I am going to so I have 3 points left. Nothing I can do with this. I am going to flat out entomb this card. even though it is a duplicate. Just get it out of the way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big dummy. Box of food. Most expensive to the top, which is Judgment. Okay, so we've got, next card we play is Double. Search your discard. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to use this one. We have 6, 7, 8 points. We're going to buy Victory, entomb a card in play. I am also going to then take this. And it gets into the crumble. And I did that mostly to not let him get it. I don't always like playing that way, but I feel like I have to sometimes. Okay. Big dummy. Earn. Bottom left. Cheapest card, Bow. Should have bought the bow. Should have bought the bow. He's got a second bow, so it almost doesn't make a difference. Discard any number of cards from your hand. Each opponent with an empty... Okay, that doesn't make a difference. Harvest is... Oh, not in there. Sacrifice a card in your hand. Entomb a card with a lower cost. Goddess Nut. That's not a bad idea. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can buy either of these two cards. Two, 4, 5, 6. And I can't do that then. Okay, so I will do 6 points to buy a necklace. I am going to flat out entomb this card. Earn. Bottom left. Oh, only 2 cards. Or 5. And discard 3 cards. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. Sacrifice the top card of your discard pile and take a card. Search your card and discard pile. Doesn't make a difference. Discard any number of cards from your hand. Draw a number of cards equal to the amount of you discarded. Put a card from your hand into your opponent's tomb. Entomb a card from your hand or discard pile. Now we're talking. I will put this card over here. I will not do Goddess Nut. I will do the Antechamber. I can entomb the top card of my discard pile, and I screwed up there, but okay. Just get rid of it. Discard any number of your hands from your... Oh, we already did that. Okay. So we did everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We entombed some cards, which is always kind of nice. Bottom right. Okay, next card you play has double the gold. Entomb a card. Each. Okay, I can just flat out entomb a card. I can entomb a card in play. Okay, I'm going to entomb a card. Just flat out. I am going to four, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go ahead and take this one. And we're going to put that on top. Crumple, crumple, crumple. Box of food. Most expensive from the top, which will be this one. Okay, reveal the top card of the stock. I can't do anything with that. You may buy it for 2 less. I am just going to flat out entomb this card. Gone. Entomb any number of starter cards. Next card you play has double. Entomb a level 3 card from your hand or discard pile. Nope, don't want to discard that one. Because there we go. Okay. Entomb a starter card. And I'm not going to do anything. And I just flat out entomb a card. And I have 2. Okay. I'm going to want to try and get this one. Okay. Box of food. Nearest the top, most expensive. Which is a repeat. So that's good for me. Okay. Into the part of your deck. Offering Chapel. That's out. Swap 2 cards in the pyramid. Entomb a card in play. And I'm going to flat out entomb a card. Even though that's a repeat, it does not give me any value. Box of food. Nearest to the top. That's going to give him 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. From your hand into your opponent's hand. Entomb a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay. Nope. Entomb a level card 3 from your hand or discard pile. Victory's already in there. So this is going to get flat out entombed. Yeah, burial ceremony is already done. Entomb a card each. Okay, so I can entomb a card. Entomb any number of starter cards. And that's it. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm at the point where I can buy a card, and that's the game. Or I can try 2 more turns, and I want to get this one if I can. Because bow doesn't matter. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, Goddess Nut is already entombed. Shabadi is entombed. This is entombed. Let's see what we have. Put a card from your hand into your opponent's tomb. Entomb a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay, victory doesn't matter. Ring doesn't matter. Burial ceremony does not matter. Linen bandages matters. Okay, so we are going to put one over here. That goes there. Goddess Nut is already in. That's going to give me 6 points. Okay. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Yeah, these cards are irrelevant. So the only cards that have relevance at this moment, not Bracelet, not Goddess Nut, Grand Gallery. Okay, so the bad news is they're going to get this one and this one. I doubt I'm going to be able to do anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not Burial Ceremony, Burial Chamber, Bracelet, Ring. Okay, it does not matter what I do at this point. All these cards are... I can discard 3 cards. Grab my last 2. And victory doesn't matter. Okay, that's it. Now we find the damage. 2. That's good. 4, 8, 11, 16, 17, 18, 21. Okay, so we go to our phone, bring up the calculator. 21, not 1, 21 plus 9. 4. 16. That's a total of 50 at this point. Another 16. This is not good. Okay, goes out. Daggers out. 25 points. For a grand total of 91 points. Let's see if my methodology paid off, shall we? Yes, woof woof. And my game AI had 91. Okay. I get 3. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 36. Total 39. Sling is out. 9. 48. 57. 16. 73. And 9. For 82 points. So it beat me quite soundly by 9 points. That's why I like this game. This is not an easy game to win, but it is fun. It is easy to play. Quick setup, quick teardown, especially if you do the teardown to afterwards, and so the cards are just ready to go. I do that. I do keep, as an example, I do keep my cards, and I've never run out of the supply cards for the dummy player. I just keep these into a nice little baggie. So, Simply Solo playthroughs with a Simply Solo playthrough of Valley of the Kings. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and come back and see us later. I hope you have a good day.